What's up, everyone? Jeremy here from MTG headquarters, and it's Dragons of Tarkir time. Thanks so much to this video sponsor. You guys know them. It's MTG Card Market. They've been a long-time channel supporter, and please, I'm going to put their link in the description below. At least go check out their website. They've been providing great service to all the subscribers of MTG headquarters. They ship internationally, I believe, and they're just a great store, and they're always looking out. And so please check them out. Let's get right into this release day booster box. There's a lot of spiciness in this set. I'm still pretty new to it, but I do know that it's got people a-brewing in their standard decks. Some mono blue decks I've seen floating around. Some nice little ramp decks. Some BADs. We will refer to, I will define BADs for you now. Big ass dragon. And then from here, henceforth, they will be referred to as such. Remember, you still have time to win your very own box of Dragons of Tarkir. If you check out my previous video, I show you how to do it. All you have to do is share a Facebook post, and it's super easy. Ideally, you'll check out the Kickstarter for Game Finder. We definitely need your support. We're closing in on halfway funded in the first week. Definitely want to finish at least halfway in the first week. So we'll go through the uncommons and the rares. We have a Warbringer, Godol Lurker, Dragonloft Idol, and Profaner of the Dead. 3 and a blue for 3/3 with Exploit. When it exploits a creature, return to their owner's hands all creatures your opponents control with toughness less than the exploited creature. That could be a pretty crazy blowout. And we have a land and a tip card. I'm still on record kind of saying I'm disappointed that these packs look so similar to cons. But I guess that's not really a big deal. Alright. Dance of the Skywise. Nice little combat trick. Order of Ojutai. Minister of Pain. And Thunderbreak Regent. Very cool. Nice dragon. Not a bad, or not a BAD, but it's still a 4/4 for 4 with flying. Whenever a dragon you control becomes a target of a spell or ability an opponent controls, Thunderbreak Regent deals 3 damage to target player. Very spicy card. I think some people are thinking maybe it'll find a spot in Standard. I'm not sure. Everything's really purely speculation at this point. It's so early. We have Ruthless Deathfang. Salt Road Quartermasters, Shieldhide Dragon. Oh yeah, and our first Planeswalker, and it's a Narset Transcendent. 2 colorless, a white and a blue for 6 loyalty Planeswalker. Her +1 is look at the top card of your library. If it's a non-creature, non-land card, you may reveal and add it into your hand. -2 is when you cast your next instant or sorcery from your hand this turn, it gains Rebound, which is pretty crazy. And her ultimate is, you can emblem with, your opponents can't cast non-creature spells. Nice to see Narset making an appearance. Gotta let Colt out, you know, because he wants in, and then he wants out, and then in like 5 minutes he'll be scratching and get back in, and that's what Colt does, as you guys know. He is Game Finder's Chief Officer of Purrs. Alright, we have Display of Dominance, Seismic Rupture, Bloodchin Rager. Very good in the hero or the Warriors build. And we have Ojutai's Command, our first command, 2 and a white and a blue. Instant, choose 2. Return target creature card with converted mana cost of 2 or less from your graveyard to the battlefield. Gain 4 life, counter target creature spell, or draw a card. Very versatile. And we have our first foil is a Loose Calm. I don't have anything super crazy that I'm looking for right now. Maybe something from my mono black deck. I can't think of the card's name. Hopefully we'll open it and then I'll be able to reference it. Silumgar Scorn, Inox Survivalist, Scale Blessing, and Assault Formation. 2 mana enchantment. Each creature you control assigns combat damage equal to its toughness rather than power. So definitely some spicy building around this. And then you could pay 1. Target creature with Defender can attack this turn as though it didn't. And pay 2 and a green. Creatures you control get +0/+1 till end of turn. And that's pumpable. It is pumpable. So are you guys pumped for dragons? I can't wait to draft this set. I'm going to F&M. And I'm going to go to every draft that I can this weekend. Draconic Roar. Skywise Teachings. Deathwind. Very good removal. And we have Dragon Tempest. 1 in a red. Whenever a creature with flying enters the battlefield under your control, it gains haste till end of turn. Very good. Whenever a dragon enters the battlefield under your control, it deals X damage to target creature or player, where X is the number of dragons you control. Dragon Tribal. So what cards are you guys most excited to pull? Learn from the Past. Stormcrag Elemental. Acid Spewer Dragon. And a Profound Journey. 7 mana, sorcery. Return target permanent card from your graveyard to the battlefield, but it has Rebound. Cute, but really expensive. Maybe EDH? I don't know. So the Kickstarter's going good. We have a goal of 500 backers at the $5 level by Friday, by the end of today. Not sure we're going to make it, but I'm hoping that people will come charging in and try to get there. Just all about spreading the word at this point. Ruthless Deathfang. Herd Chaser Dragon. Bell Toll Dragon. And a Foul Renewal. 3 in a black. Instant return. Target creature card from your graveyard to your hand. Target creature gets -X/-X on a turn where X is a toughness. That's a pretty good spell. If you have a creature in your graveyard, obviously. It's not like unconditional removal. But at instant speed, it's very first pickable, I would think. How about the new art on Evolving Wilds? Very cool. We have a Tarka Pummeler. Stop pummeling me! Lightning Berserker. Silumgar Monument. And a Mirror Mockery. 1 in a blue. Enchantment. Enchanted creature. When enchanted creature attacks, you may put a token onto the battlefield. Oh, I was talking to somebody about some mono blue shenanigans with this. Or how it shuts down Siege Rhino. It's pretty crazy. Put a token on the battlefield that's copy that creature. Exile that token at the end of combat. Want to attack me with your Siege Rhino? Guess what? I get to drain you for 3, and I have a fine block. So it's a very versatile spell. Echoes of the Kin Tree. Great Teacher's Decree. Ultimate Price. Premium Removal. And we have a Dragon Lord Silumgar. 6 mana, 3/5 Mythic. Flying Death Touch. When it enters the battlefield, gain control of target creature or planeswalker for as long as you control Silumgar. Very, very powerful effect. Pretty funny, some pretty funny interactions at pre-release, you know. I play my Silumgar, take your Silumgar, legendary rule, kill your Silumgar. So that's kind of fun. Savage Ventmaw, Youthful Scholar, Ojutai Monument, and Anafenza Kin Tree Spirit. Very good. 2/2 for 2. Whenever another non-token creature enters the battlefield under your control, bolster 1. So if you first pick this in draft, you build around it. Very good. And we have a Foil Servant of the Scale. I know somebody who wants this for a little crazy Hardened Scales deck. Ben, from my local game store. I will have to bring it to him. All right. Rakshasa Gravecaller. Circle of Elders. Meringue River Skeleton. And Ire Shaman. 2 in a red for a 2/1, but it can also Megamorph for 2. Well, it can't be blocked except by 2 or more creatures, but Megamorph of a single red Exile the top card of your library until end of turn. You may play this card. So it's okay. I mean, it could be a land, right? And it's not like you can play it for free, but it's a value. Uked Cobra or Uked Cobra. 2/5 Death Touch, ridiculously good. Roast, also very good. Encase in Ice, also very good. And a Pristine Skywise. 4 and a white and a blue for a 6/4 flyer. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, untap it. It gains protection from the color of your choice till end of turn. So very difficult to get rid of in limited. Actually, in any format, it's not exactly easy. And we have NX Survivalist foil. All right. What foil rare would I like to see? I don't know. I'm just getting into the new set, so I'm kind of just enjoying just cracking these with you guys. Gate Smasher, Explosive Vegetation, Jamoka Monument, and a Sunbringer's Touch. 2 and 2 green. Bolster X, where X is the number of cards in your hand. Each creature you control with a counter on it gains trample to end of turn. Sorcery speed. It is a very powerful effect, but situationally, right? It's not that good, I don't think. Scion of Ugin. Strong Arm Monk. Ambuscade Shaman. And Deathbringer Regent. This is my pull, the card that won me the most in pre-release. Obviously, it's a 5/6 dragon, but when it comes into play and there are 5 or more creatures, destroy all other creatures. So it's kind of like a situational Dune Blast, and it leaves you with it leaves you with a dragon. I don't think it sees any. I'm sure in EDH that card will be the bane of people's existences. We have a Scaleguard Sentinels. 2/3 for 2 green, just fine. Silumgar Spell Eater, Aven Sunstriker, and Collected Company. 3 and a green. Instant, look at the top 6 cards of your library. Put up to 2 creature cards with converted mana cost of 3 or less from among them onto the battlefield and the rest in the bottom of your library in any order. I guess if you built around that, that could be pretty good. But I don't know. It's cute. I don't know. I mean, I'm not sure about that. Cunning Breeze Dancer. Order of Ojutai. Deadly Wanderings. And Living Lore. 3 and a blue. Enters the battlefield, exile an instant or sorcery from your graveyard. Living Lore's power and toughness are each equal to the exiled card's converted mana cost. Whenever Living Lore deals combat damage, you may sacrifice it. If you do, you may cast the exiled card without paying its mana cost. So, oh, there we go. Narset emblem, almost missed her. Nice. Nice! Schnoise. Press the advantage. This card is pretty bonkers. Dramoka's Gift. Fine. Void Squall. And a Commune with Lava. X and 2 red. Exile the top X cards of your library until end of turn. Until the end of your next turn, you may play those cards. So you'd want to cast this at your opponent's end step. For like 1,000,000 mana, I guess. I don't know about that one yet. Because, right, like you exile, let's say you have 7 mana. That means you can exile 4. And then next turn, you might be able to cast 2 of them. I guess, I don't know, maybe. Maybe in a burn deck, you need those couple extra spells. And if you're just drawing, you have nothing to do with your mana. Silumgar Scorn. Draconic Roar. Surge of Righteousness. An Asheron Sovereign. 7 mana, 6/6 flying. When it dies, you can put it at the top or the bottom of its owner's library. So the only way to really get rid of that is kill it and then counter it or exile it. Or there are enchantments you could like pacify it or something. Gate Smasher, Dragonlord Servant, Belltoll Dragon, and Blessed Reincarnation. 3 in a blue. Holy walls of text, Dragons of Tarkir. Exile target creature an opponent controls. That player reveals cards from the top of his or her library until a creature card is revealed. That player puts that card onto the battlefield, then shuffles the rest into his or her library. With Rebound. I don't know. That could be pretty good, I guess. If you really had to get rid of something. I mean, you could kill 2 creatures. Yeah, that seems pretty good. At instant speed. Yeah. I don't know. Definitely really, really good and limited. Dance of the Skywise. Salt Road Ambushers. Foul-Tongued Invocation. I like this card in draft. Damnable Pact. Very good. Damnable Pact. Double black and X. Target player draws X cards and loses X live. I'm pretty sure this card will see some play. I'm considering playing it in my mono black deck. Honestly. Maybe a 2-of or something. Just to get that extra gas. And I'm running Grey Merchant, so... And Farrakhan's Cures gain life. You could throw Whip of Erebos in there and you could cast Damnable Pact for 1,000,000. Sorcery speed, so it's a little more clunky, but... Kolaghan Forerunners. Silumgar Sorcerer, Tapestry of the Ages, and Gleam of Authority. 1 in a white, enchant creature. It gets +1/+1 for each +1/+1 counter on other creatures you control. It also has tap, pay 1 white, bolster 1. This card was pretty good in, like, kind of the draft bolster deck. I don't know where else it fits, but I'm not saying it doesn't. It's a very powerful effect. Enduring Scalelord, Sleight of the Scalelords, Stormrider Rig, the art is just awesome in this set, and Descent of the Dragons, Mythic. 6 mana, destroy any number of target creatures. For each creature destroyed this way, its controller puts a 4/4 red dragon creature token with flying on the battlefield. That could be pretty hilarious if you're the only one with creatures on the board. And we have an Elusive Spellfist foil. I mean, if you have some small guys and, you know, it's kind of like Hour of Need, right? But maybe better. It's twice as expensive. I'm not. Is that the card I'm thinking of? You guys know what I'm talking about. Kolaghan Monument. Scale Blessing. Ultimate Price. It's only 2 in the whole box so far. And a Surak. The Hunt Caller. 2 and 2 green, 5/4 with formidable. That's all, folks. If it comes in the battlefield and you have total power of 8 or greater, target creature you control gains haste till end of turn. Which would normally be Surak. Alrighty. Swift Warkite. Herd Chaser Dragon. Youthful Scholar. And a Necromaster Dragon. 3 in a blue and a black for 4/4. When it deals combat damage to a player, you may pay 2. If you do, put a 2/2 black zombie creature token on the battlefield. And each opponent puts the top 2 cards of his or her library into the graveyard. That's a lot of stuff on one dragon. That's a lot of dragon. That might be too spicy for the pepper. All right. Sight Beyond Sight. Stormwing Dragon. Self-Inflicted Wound. Good sideboard card. And we have a Volcanic Vision. 7 mana sorcery. Good lord. Return target instant or sorcery card from your graveyard to your hand. Volcanic Vision deals damage equal to that card's converted mana cost to each creature your opponent controls. Exile Volcanic Vision. Yeah. That's a lot of mana. That's a lot of dimp. Are you guys excited for the Super Troopers 2 video or movie? That already got funded in one day. Speaking of funding, make sure you check out how to win a Dragons of Tarkir booster box. just follow the link in the description below to my previous video on it. And consider checking out the Game Finder Kickstarter, which will also be linked below. Battle Mastery, Inox Survivalist, Dragon Hunter, and a Pitiless Horde. 2 in a black, 5/3. At the beginning of your upkeep, you lose 2 life. It also has dash. You really only want to dash that thing. Limited All-Star, because it's a 5/3 for 4 or 3. I guess you could cast it if you had to. But draining yourself for 2 every turn is just not good enough, I don't think. Sarkhan's Triumph, Rending Volley, a Tarka Monument, and Hidden Dragon Slayer. This card's pretty good. 2 mana for a 2/1 with lifelink, but it's Megamorph. Pay 3. Destroy target creature with power 4 or greater an opponent controls when you Megamorph it. So, very good. Ooh, our foil is a foil Pristine Skywise. Spicy. All right. We have Circle of Elders, Karsai Deceiver, Silumgar Monument, and Dragonlord of Tarka. 7 mana, 8/8. When it enters the battlefield, it deals 5 damage, divided as however you choose, to any number of target creatures and/or planeswalkers. I could see this maybe getting played like Ramp in the red-green deck. Hits the board, kills Elspeth. I don't know. It's a good card. And a foil flatten. That's nice. Nice. Alright, we're moving down to 6 packs. If you guys are enjoying this, make sure that you take a second to subscribe so you get notified each and every time I upload a video. Especially during release weeks when I upload tons. And I have lots of contests going on, so that's another reason to be subscribed. Echoes of the Kin Tree, Great Teacher's Decree, Minister of Pain, and Illusionary Gains. 5 mana enchantment. Enchant creature, you control enchanted creature. Whenever a creature enters the battlefield under an opponent's control, attach Illusionary Gains to that creature. That gets worse over time, right? And a foil Draconic Roar. Rawr! Rawr! That's how the dragons in my world roar. Alright. Display of Dominance, Roast, Silk Wrap, and a Silumgar's Command. 5 mana, choose 2. Counter target non-creature spell. Return target permanent to owner's hand. Target creature gets -3/-3, or destroy target planeswalker. 5 mana to kill a planeswalker. Maybe. Maybe. Maybe, baby. Maybe, baby. Maybe, baby. Alright. Spendy, though. Made for 5. Can do a lot. Alright. Inspiring Call. Skywise Teachings. Dragonloft Idol. Silumgar Assassin. 2 mana, 2/1 with Megamorph. Creatures with power greater than Silumgar's power can't block it, and when you flip it, destroy target creature with a power of 3 or less an opponent controls. Pretty good. Kills Courser. I don't know if it sees any play to be in that situation, but it does. Rakshasa Gravecaller, Savage Ventmaw, Acid Spewer Dragon, and Obscuring Aether. 1 green, face down creatures you cast cost 1 less, pay 1 and a green, turn Aether face down. It becomes a 2/2 creature, I guess. Kind of scratch my head at that card. Alright, last 3 packs. Will we find a Sarkhan? I don't know. I'm losing hope. Stormcrag Elemental, Graceblade Artisan, Meringue River Skeleton, and Zergo Bellstriker. 1 mana for a 2/2 seems fine. Can't block creatures with power 2 or greater, and also has dash. So, it's a pretty versatile card. Alrighty. So thanks again to MTG Card Market. Make sure you just shoot on over to their website, check them out. And you don't have to buy anything, but I think everyone that has had really nice things to say about them, and they've been a great channel sponsor. So thanks again, MTG Card Market. Tarkir Pummeler, Encased in Ice, Ojutai Monument, and a Tarka's Command. Very good card. Choose 2. Opponents can't gain life this turn. It deals 3 damage to each opponent. You may put a land card from your hand onto the battlefield, or creatures you control get +1/+1 and gain reach till end of turn. That is a powerful card. Last pack. I feel it. He's in here. I feel that walker. And not the Texas Ranger kind. Lurking Arnix. Shield High Dragon. Ambuscade Shaman. Oh, Boltwind Marauder's good, though. 3 and a black and a red for a 5/4 flying. Whenever another creature enters the battlefield under your control, target creature gets +2/+0 till end of turn. Let's go through our rares, our notables. Our notables! Oh, notables! Alright, Boltwing Marauder. Tarka's Command, very good. Dragonlord Atarka is good. Our foil rare was Pristine Skywise. Pretty card. Surak is good. Damnable Pact. I think that's pretty good. Let's see. Anafenza, Dragonlord, Silumgar. We have Ojutai's Command. Well, we started out early with a crazy pull with Narset. But overall, pretty good box. Again, thanks again to MTG Card Market. Remember, if you want to win a free box of Dragon's Tarkir, just check out this video. I'll throw a link up, and you can go share a post and get entered to win. And also consider backing the Kickstarter. We need all of your support. Thanks for watching. We'll talk to you again real soon. Hope you enjoyed the video. And if you haven't already, check out some of our most popular playlists from MTG vlogs, sick gameplay videos, new product breaks, and some insane vintage openings. I upload 3 to 4 new Magic the Gathering videos every week, so if you haven't already, please take a moment to crush that subscribe button to join one of the fastest growing Magic the Gathering channels on YouTube. Talk to you later.